What's the name of this trail, hon? Oh, on the sign back there. Got already? This is Whitner Trail. And we've made this trail once before. Today I'm bringing Kim up here because when you go up here, it's like going to another planet. I mean, like really, it's like another planet. It's so pretty up here that I'm going to make a second video. This is right outside of Mesquite, on the north side. A lot of people come up here, dirt bikes, four-wheel drives, razors. Well, today we're driving the 2001 Super Kia Gen 1 Razor Hunter. And we will be going quite a bit ways up this trail. And we're going to wait right here for just 1 second. So making this trail today is kind of exciting. It's a pretty good trail. A lot of people come up here on motorcycles, like I said, and razors. Oh, we happen to be in the Razor Hunter today, so we'll be going up here and climbing this hill today. Kim kind of likes it already. She's already told me she thought it was beautiful up here.
It is beautiful.
You just got to be careful, you know, because there's a lot of people up here. You should have a moving flag on a pole when you drive an off-road vehicle, because a moving object is easier to spot, so people see it. And we're in areas where you got to be careful. A lot of traffic, people coming up, people coming down, and got to keep that in mind. That's why you have a flag. I'd say on a scale of 1 to 10, this is probably around a 7, so it's not really too bad. A little rocky, a little rough, but it's not too bad.
Get to your right.
Oh, you want me over to the right, hon? I'm sorry. Are you getting spooked over there? How about now? Now you want me to get over which way now, hon?
Okay, stay to your right.
You want me to stay over there? How you like that over there? That's pretty cool. We can get a better look at it right over here. I'll get over to the right for you, so you can see it.
Yeah.
That's pretty nice down there, huh?
It's way down there.
Anyway, so you go up these trails, you go up slow, give people a chance to stop if they're hauling ass, which a lot of these razor drivers, and their respect level's probably a little lower than most. Because just because they can go faster over something doesn't mean they can go places you can't. That's all. So they have a tendency to drive a little faster and a little bit more out of control than your average off-roader. Anyway, this is some really pretty area up here. And I'm not sure if Kim's really looking off the edge over here, but she'll get plenty of time to look off of that later when we come down. So you can see here, at one time, the road was washed out, so someone come up here with a shovel and filled it in, and here we are. We're on the trip now. So this is a nice area to go, though. It's like a 7 in the climbing scale, so it's not too bad. You can relatively get up here pretty quick, pretty easy. Just take your time. You know, you don't want to damage your vehicle. You don't want to run into somebody. I just want to be careful and respect the trail. Don't leave any trash. This is Nevada. We like our state clean. And so this is a place that we have a lot of fun. I'm going to stop here and let Kim get some pictures. So this is only 0.8 mile road here, but you go up about 1,000 feet, so it's pretty steep in places. We're in a nice area here, it's not too bad, but it is quite a ways to get down off the side there, and if you look down, it's you get up here and get 1,000 feet easy. Come around this curve here, and then we're going to actually do the ascent and climb this hill. My sister, She didn't think Kim and I could make it up here. We've already passed where we were at. First time, we had a problem with the upper radiator hose. We just got the Super Kia Gen 1 and we need a little bit of maintenance. So we did some maintenance and we haven't had a problem with it since. So keep regular maintenance on your off-road vehicle. Tires are essential. Good tires, you don't have to have expensive off-road tires. You can have, I got regular tires on this, so you know, they're highway tires and go down the highway to visit grandma in the other state or something, you know, so it's not a problem. As long as you got good tires. This is about, I'd have to say, 48-degree climb right here. It's kind of cool. It's a little steep, looks more steep than it, you know, it actually is, and it's not out of line for the Kia. The Kia makes this road real easy. Been up it several times. It's a real easy climb for it, and we will make it to the top. Stop for another picture here. Kim probably want to get a couple. So right here at the top of this hill curve here, I'll give her a chance. There's a good chance right here. Get you some pictures. Son and I, we came up here the first time. It was kind of muddy. It was a good day. We still had no problems. Wasn't real muddy, but there was, you know, it was wet. One thing about the desert out here, it does dry out, and it dries out really quick. You can be soaking wet 1 minute, walk across the yard and be dry by the time you cross it. Having fun yet, Kim?
Oh yeah. Hi.
Look where we go around the big rock up there.
No.
See it, that wall?
Yeah.
That's what it looks when you go up around it. It looks that way down on the left side. You'll see that it just drops straight off like that for about 1,000 feet. Which is kind of cool. Here's a good look at it right here. If you want to take a look. Look down there, hon. Go ahead and lean over here and take a look.
Oh. That's down there.
Let me get this picture for you. It is down there, huh?
Mm-hmm. It's down there. Yeah. Thank you.
Here's some pictures for Kim's mom. She likes to see these places that we go. She'll be watching this video eventually. Maybe not today, but she will be watching it because it'll be on my YouTube channel. How you doing today, YouTube? Hope you're enjoying this climb to the top of the butte outside of Mesquite, Nevada. We're like the first, second, and third exit off of Interstate 15 going south to Vegas once you cross the Nevada line. So it's real easy to find us, real easy to get to these trails. If you like to climb trails, Mesquite's got them. It's almost as good as Moab here. Here's the part that Kim probably doesn't like too much, but
I don't.
I like it a lot. This is my favorite part of the whole trip. Looks like we hunted down a razor. Yep, hunted down another one. We're a razor hunter. We are. And we just hunted down our first razor today.
Yep.
First razor. Oh, he's going to open the gate for us.
Oh, he didn't have.
Hold this beer for me, will you?
Oh, jeez.
All right. Yeah, that's all right. Thank you very much.
Oh, wow. Okay. Now which way do we go?
We hunted down our first razor. Thank you very much. I have to be courteous. You know, you got to be courteous when you're out here. You're with a bunch of people that might be carrying guns, this is Nevada and we carry guns around here.
Look at our
We
beautiful
ain't none of those
mountains.
pussy-footing liberals. We like to enjoy ourselves, and we also like to protect ourselves.
Yep.
So, if you got a gun and it's legal, you bring it on with you because you'll be welcome
Yep.
in Nevada.
Yep.
We'll take Kim over here to see the flag, and then we're going to cut back across and drop down into the valley floor. I haven't been that way yet. So we're going to take her around some of this, but only about half. This will be the part that's scary. When you go and realize that you're on the face of a cliff over here on the edge.
No. No, thank you.
Look at that. We've hunted down
More.
three of them today. 3 razors.
3 more razors.
See the city of Mesquite over there?
There's Mesquite.
In the distance there, you can see it. There's about 18,000 of us out here. Not a lot of us, but we do like it. Bring your guns with you. This trail here, we're hoping to hunt down my sister's razor. That's the goal. The big prize. The big prize is when we hunt her razor down. So far we've hunted 5 razors so far, so that's 50 points.
3 dirt bikes.
Yep, 3 dirt bikes. We haven't really considered counting those, but I guess we could. Obviously, the motorcycle will go in places that any vehicle
Well, yeah.
won't go. So, but we are a razor hunter. We are a Kia razor hunter, and I believe this trail is going to take us down in the valley. This is all new trail to me here, but we're going to explore it. That's how you find places. You go out and look for it, and you go out and explore it. Been doing that in the United States since it started, since its conception. People have been going out and exploring the areas that nobody else has been. You never know what you find up here. Flying saucers, anything. This is Nevada.
You never know. You never know. Be out here.
Super Kia has the ability to hold the back from rolling too fast without using your brakes. That's important because the last thing you want to do is be going down something steep and lose your brakes.
Oh, God.
So what you do is you use the engine and the gearing to slow you down, and you're not using your brakes. That's how you avoid that problem.
Yeah,
You don't want
that's
to
a good
overheat
idea.
your brakes. Remember that. Always downshift. But this is areas you don't get to see when you're driving by on the road. A lot of people lived here all their whole life and never seen this. Well, the owners of a Super Kia Gen 1 won't allow that. If you got one, you should be off-road because they are really, really good at it. Just found a reverse Joshua tree right back there. That was kind of cool. They're up here quite a bit. It's kind of funny because they don't have them around Mesquite too much. But let's go to Beaver Dam, or if you come up here, Joshua trees. They grow various parts of the United States. A lot of them up in California, Oregon. But I think Nevada has the best. the prettiest. Yeah, the razor hunters. Far and few between, but we're out here. We found 5 so far. I'm pretty happy. They never seem to be happy when they see us show up, you know, because we're in a Kia, and they just don't expect us to be in the same place. Well, they've got 4x4s that made these roads, not razors.
Yeah.
So let's just keep that in mind when we're out off-road.
And there's Boo.
Look at that. Like another planet up here. How about when everybody's sleeping at night, flying saucers landing up here all the time? Ain't nobody gonna see them.
Nope.
Some people don't believe in flying saucers. They don't believe in aliens, other than the ones that come across the border. But they're up there. You see them all the time out here. Probably spot them out here as much as they do in Colorado. But Colorado's not the only one full of flying saucers. Area 51's not too far from here. And my buddy Mike and I are thinking about making the trip to Star Wars Canyon on our Harleys. That'll be an interesting video. We'll be going up there. Probably spend the night, overnight. It's a, you know, about 300-mile trip to get up there. It sure will be fun. It's probably the first time Kim's heard about it, but I was planning on, you know, telling her here and there that we were going to plan that. See if she wanted to go along. We'll see. Sometimes it's hard to get her out of the house, and when she does, she always has a good time. Isn't that right, Kim?
Yep.
Everybody else down there worrying about the Wuhan China virus, and we're up here running around the desert, sightseeing. That's what we do out here in the middle of nowhere. Not all cooped up with millions of people around us. We're out here where you gotta hunt them down if you want to find them. Come to a crossroads. Where do we go? Well, it looks like it doesn't go that way. It goes this way, so we're going this way. I think we're going to stay to the right and see if we can find us a way down into the valley floor. It's got to be here somewhere. If we don't look for it, we're not going to find it. A lot of jasper trees up here. And we got some pretty interesting rock formations and cliff formations coming up. Makes this trip well worth it. That's where it really looks like you might be on another planet. And it's no place anybody's seeing unless they come up here in a 4-wheel drive. Or a razor. See all the Joshua trees out there?
Oh, yeah.
Look at this, a whole Joshua tree forest.
Wait till they all bloom. Oh.
Oh, it'll be beautiful up here when they bloom.
Yes.
It'll be a blooming forest
Oh, yeah.
of Joshua trees. See, look. That's a blooming forest of Joshua trees.
Yep.
How they got the name, I have no idea. I thought maybe Kim might know, but because she's a professor, and thought maybe she might know.
You know, it's against the law
What's against the law?
to take one out of here.
Oh, it's against the law to steal a Joshua tree?
Yep.
Huh. See, I don't know. I guess you have to protect them.
Yes.
Yeah.
They are
They go a lot of places, but they're
protected.
protected. Protected Joshua trees.
Mm-hmm.
They'll be blooming soon. It will be really pretty up here.
Oh, yeah. It's gonna be
Well worth the
gorgeous.
trip to come back up.
Oh, yeah.
Kib's been over the worst of the trail, and that's climbing up here.
Good God. But I gotta go down.
But you gotta go down. Woo!
Bless you.
A little bit of allergy up here. Don't
man.
freak out. It's not the
It's not
Wuhan,
the
China
virus.
virus.
I know. Walk in the store and sneeze, and everybody looks at you.
Well, you see, out there in the distance, it looks like a big rock, like a couple of them. We'll be going right by that here in a bit, but they're quite a bit ways out there. And quite interesting when you get up to them, what they look like and what they actually are. Erosion out here in the desert is something else. Because it used to be under the ocean at one time, so it's all in layers. So it breaks off and erodes in layers and leaves in beautiful buttes. You know, really nice. They just keep getting bigger and bigger as we get closer to them. It was just looked like a rock out in the middle of nowhere, and now it's starting to look like there's something over there. That's where it starts to look like we're on another planet.
Yeah.
My sister would have been, you know, decent. She could have showed us all this, but she thought she was too damn good. I haven't seen her in about a year now, I guess. That's not quite that long ago, but it's been a good long time ago. Got all mad at my daughter. Disowned everybody. Really beautiful country up here, as you can see. Really, really beautiful. This is what's worth it. This is what makes the whole thing right here. Coming up and seeing places like this. Yeah. Most of America doesn't even take a look at something like this. They're so hooked up with what's going on in their little Wuhan, China virus that they don't get a chance to see what's out here. This is some beautiful country. Take time to see it. Take time to take a look at it.
Yeah, get outside. It's kind of cool, that rock right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's like, oh, really?
See, Kim doesn't realize it. If you go over to the edge there, it's straight down just like on the other side. And we're right here on the edge. Right in the edge. Good thing erosion don't happen quickly.
Yeah.
Because,
Oh
What?
We got a flat from that. Sucks. Shouldn't have went over that.
What's that?
Let's find a place to change it. Let's be about right here. So, like I said, you know, we've been hunting razors all day. We got 5 so far. Not surprised to find a 6th one soon. We find them all the time. We hunt them. We hunt razors. Oh, looks like I got another 10 points right here. No, that's not a razor. It's just a flag. But it marks the road to turn off. And I don't know if Kim would want to go off on that.
No. Kim
I
does
think
not.
she would.
No.
I mean, we can go take a look at it.
No.
Come on, let's go. These are the rocks that you've seen. Can you see it? In the distance over there.
Mm-hmm.
That's what looked like a big rock out in the middle of nowhere. Get up here. It's in the middle of nowhere for sure, but it rises off the desert floor for about 1,000 feet. Now that's pretty spectacular to see something like that. Now you're gonna see it sitting at home on your ass, watching the Wuhan, China virus, you know, on TV. And then that's gotten old already.
Big time.
Right here in the middle America, life goes on. Kim got laid off from the liquor store, so I've been spending some time going to seeing stuff. So you'll be seeing a few videos. 4-wheeling in the Super Kia Gen
Right
1.
here, stop.
And it looks like we're going to stop right here so Kim can get a picture of a flower. Some more of the what look like rocks in the distance over there. When you get up on them, they're beauts. Amazing. Kim says flying saucers probably land on there at night. You know, nobody can get to them, so who knows? She may be right. So it's been a while since we seen any razors. You know, we've been hunting them all day. Not all day, but we've been up here for a good couple hours. We have tracked down 5 of them. I wouldn't be surprised to see a 6th one.
I see one.
Oh, I see one in the distance.
He's in the distance.
Looks like he might be going to the flag. You can see the flag straight across over there. We'll be ending up over there here real soon too. That's where we're headed. And that'll be 60 points for me today. 10 points per razor. So far I got 60 points.
Yep.
And that's what we do when we're riding around in the Super Kia Gen 1 Razor Hunter. They don't have the amenities that we have. They don't have they don't have air conditioning, that's for sure. They do have windshield, but they don't have a closed cabin. So the dust has got to be terrible. The dust alone, you know, there's the half track.
Half track.
Yep.
Yep.
The half track, yep. So we're gonna hunt this razor down. Hunt him down good. We'll catch him too, you watch. I didn't want to remind Kim, we're right here on the edge again. I mean, we're really on the edge here. Now you can look right down on the city. That's Sun City.
Sun City. The
but we're right, look, right there.
Right there.
Right there on the edge.
Yep.
Straight down.
Yep.
100 feet at least. We're 1,000 feet almost above the city right now. Now, if you look down there, you can tell you're up here in the top of the world almost.
Top of the world.
And Kim's not realizing, but man, we're right on the edge.
Yeah, I can see.
Look
Don't
at that.
point it at.
Look, right
Yeah,
there. Look,
okay.
whoa.
No.
Oh.
To the right. To the right.
Okay. Alright, now that Kim's realized that it's going to be that way on both sides of this here in a second, she's going to really freak out. She just hasn't noticed it yet. But that's what it is.
I see the flag.
But you're starting to see that you got cliff over here to the left, right?
Mm-hmm.
What do you got on your side?
A cliff.
Oh my God. Now what?
Stay in the middle.
Stay in the middle. Stay in the middle, she says.
Stay in the middle.
Look on your side, hon.
I'm seeing it. There's a cliff on both sides.
We're out on the...
Not nice.
Yeah, we're out at the point. We're at the point. It's called the point. We're right here. Yeah, right here on the point. And there we go. We hunted down some more razors. One more razor. Looks like we got 60 points today so far. 60 points.
Let pee. Let Boo have to go. Okay. Okay.
You like that?
Yeah.
That is really pretty.
Yeah.
Isn't that pretty?
That's pretty.
That is pretty. We're pretty over there. All the way over there. And man, what a view as is up here. See it? And as you can see, we're up at the flag on the point here. So we're going to go around this razor here. And Kim's probably going to get kind of excited, but we'll be all right because we're right on the edge of the cliff here. And as you can see, there's the flag and there's the razor.
Okay.
But you can't see the flag from here. I mean, you can see the flags, but you can't quite.
Okay. Let's go take Boo out.
So we're at the point where the flag is. It's a place that I was told that this keel wouldn't go, but here we are. We hunted down a razor and got 70 points today. 70 points today hunting down razors.
Okay, there you go. Want to go potty? Hold on. Oh, you're saying something. Okay, there we go. There we go. There you go. There.
That's the flag. Patriots and Mesquite put this flag. And it's 100 feet down all the way around. Sheer cliff. Really nice. So we tracked down our... How many razors is that today, hon?
That was 7, right?
I think that was our 7th one, I'm pretty sure.
So 70 points.
70 points today, hunting razors. They always give us a funny look when they see us pull up, you know, because the Kia doesn't actually look like a real rough off-road vehicle.
No.
But it's the right size.
It works.
It is 4x4.
Yeah.
4x4, not all-wheel drive, and not four-wheel drive. It's a 4x4. So you're going in place the Jeep goes. You're just a little smaller, that's all. But we just went to the Patriot flag in Mesquite. The Patriots and Mesquite put that up there.
Yeah.
They maintain it, they keep it looking pretty.
Yep, they sure do.
And for the enjoyment.
Beautiful spot.
People come see it when they're up here. It's an amazing place to be, amazing place to go, definitely an amazing place to visit.
Yes.
This is a nice trip up here. This doesn't look too rough right now, but you know, most of it up here is like this, but there is challenging spots if you want to go there. Today we just wanted to go up and see the Patriot of Mesquite flag. There's some real patriots in Mesquite, Nevada. Planted that flag up there and they maintain it, take care of it. I'm proud of it. Not enough pride in America anymore. Got a bunch of illegals living here that don't give a, you know, the word. They don't even care. I'm dealing with a guy over damn parking spot for my Harley. You know, Americans will respect that. It's Harley Davidson, you know, that's where it parks, leave it alone. Well, this guy's got to try to bully his way in there and take that spot. Well, we took care of that problem. Definitely, you know, illegal. He's got a damn Mexican flag hanging in his window. If you're from America, you'd be proud to be an American. If you come to America, you should be proud that you're here. You don't bring another country's flag and fly it here. Those kind of people need to be driven out in the droves and made to go home. 22 million of them ought to leave our country today. 22 million Americans will have it better. No room for illegal aliens in my country. Well, we're headed back to the descent area where we come off the plateau. It's an old pole road here. Goes along the high tension poles so they can maintain them. Maintain them a lot with helicopter too, but sometimes it takes a truck and a crew to come out here, and so they got these roads. These roads usually follow most of the poles until they got to, you know, cross large areas of 1,000 feet down, 500 feet down, or however many feet down. They pull these cables across those with pulleys and put the tension on them. It's amazing how far they can pull across the canyon. So those cables aren't light. It's amazing we got that kind of resources to make a cable that long in the first place. It's pretty amazing. See, here we are going downhill, little by little. Pretty soon we'll be going downhill, a lot by lot. That's the part I like. Ooh, ooh, ooh. as Tim Allen used to say. So we're back to the descent, or we came in, we just went through the gate. This trip we had a flat tire, we fixed that on the side. Kim didn't get too excited. We drove around there in the middle a little bit, you know, got her to think we were lost. It worked, she thought we were lost, so she was starting to get a little excited. Now she knows where she's at. She knows that this road takes us down, and
Stay to the left.
we're really good. So let's make the descent.
Let's stay to the
This
left.
is around probably about 1,000-foot descent.
Oh,
But you know, we're in the Super Kia Gen 1 Razor Hunter.
slow, 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 slow. To the left, to the left.
Oh, the left one.
Not good for somebody that's scared of heights.
There's some places that nobody gets to see.
Nope.
Isn't that beautiful down there, huh?
Yeah. A lot of pictures.
What do you think about the Kia now? Pretty amazing machine, huh?
I like the Kia. Yeah, it is.
You never knew it had this much to offer, did you?
Nope, I didn't.
No brakes. Just the engine slowing the truck down. Keeping it at a manageable speed. Not heating up any brakes. Not spinning any tires. Not sliding on any gravel. Nice, slow creep. Down that. We'll go up here like this. Make it kind of exciting. How do you like that?
Oh, God.
Did you like that, hon?
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Well, this is a good trail. If you come to Mesquite, you know, this is one of the many trails they have here. It's well worth your time to come up here. If you got a 4x, a Razor, a motorcycle, or if you want to walk. I wouldn't really think that this would be a way you want to go up on a bicycle, but it might be a way you want to come down. You never know.
No.
But if you look at it, this is pretty steep. You don't realize it when you're coming up, okay? But right here, this is a steep, this is a good, almost a 45-degree angle right here, maybe even more, maybe 48.